Today on Modeled Out Customs, it's Modeled Out Monday with your host, T. Where's T's at? He's at the bitch. Let's go.
What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy T, and this is Modeled Out Customs, and today is Modeled Out Mondays, man. Hey, how y'all doing out there? Shout out to all my subscribers, new subscribers, and returning subscribers, man. Appreciate you all, man. Hey, today, man, I got these two products that I'm gonna stick with now. I had the other Fusion Firm that you brush on, and it's okay, but I really didn't like it came out okay, but I'm more of a spray painter when it comes to my chrome, man. I'm more of a, my airbrushing my rims because I want them to look as good, cause like I was looking at this guy, and he said, and I agree. He said that the most important part of your build is your rims and the stand. Your stand, the way, the firmability of your stand. The way your wheels sit on your model. You know what I'm saying? If you nail that, your model gonna look good, you know what I mean? So I got to agree, if them rims ain't right, cause I be looking at some of my builds, the paint's out flawless, but them tires, like the ones I picked, they alright, but no, he exactly right. Cause if you got a certain amount of rim, if you got the right rims to go with that, it's gonna knock it out the park, whether it's a rust bucket or whatever. And I agree, man. The stands and them rims, that's what makes the car, man. I'm telling you, the paint job is okay, but if them rims ain't right, man, I must agree. But so I'm gonna bring y'all over to the bench, so y'all could check this out. I printed up some 3D printed rims, and like I said, I got gangs and gangs of rims, man. And I just ain't been using them. I just been putting on whatever I want. Now I'm gonna have to start just mapping it out how I want my car to look, and use some photo references. But most of the times I have in my mind how I want the car to come out. Cause like I said, I grew up around, in the city. Guys used to have them cars lit up, man, in the park, bro. I done seen some of the best, but I also look at some of these custom made shows that come on TV, how they be custom making these vehicles, man. Some of these vehicles are, I seen a guy put 1.5 million in a Lincoln Continental, and they had a 700 horsepower in that thing. That's a luxury car, but he made it, man. It was raw, bro. So I be blown away with some of the stuff that be made, and you can get a lot of ideas from these things, looking in magazines, looking up stuff on your computer. It never stops with ideas now. So let's come on over and take a look at these rims I printed up. And yeah, I had ran out of resin, but I had looked at my resin closet and I had some clear resin. So I'm like, man, I need some rims right now that I had just bought. And these the rims that I want to use on one of my builds that I'm building. So I just went on and used the clear. So I want y'all to see how they came out with the clear resin that I use. So let's get over to the bench so I can show y'all what we got. Okay, we are at the bench. We are at the bench, and look, ladies and gentlemen, what I have here. So I have recently, I bought this probably last month, and it's my first time using it. And like I say, this is what I used on my rims. And now don't get me wrong, I am gonna use this on certain parts, like stuff for under the hood, like maybe under the hood, engine parts. If I want chrome or something like that, I will use this, but I'm still gonna spray it on there. But it doesn't come out. I don't think it come out like this. Like when you no, I put this over a gloss. I put this one over a gloss, and I put this over a gloss black. And I like the way this came out a little bit more better. As you can see, man, these like the perfectest rims I done made. I promise you. But I had used on those. I have used Outclad. Outclad, if y'all know that Outclad. That's old school there, man. Like chrome, you have to use a gloss black base for those. You have to. But this Fusion Firm Liquid Chrome for airbrush, bruh, it's amazing, man. It's amazing, man. I'm gonna buy me one. I got to give me one more of them. I was just trying to, trying it out. But I like both of them, but I like that one more, the airbrush one more. So these are the rims that I printed. These come in 2-part and 3-part, but these are the 3-part ones. These are the 2-part, just the rim and the tire. This got the middle cap, the rim, the tube, and the tire that comes with it. But these only come 2-part, rim and tire. And that's why you see these all chromed up and ready to go. These are beautiful. You see the lip on them joints? You see the lip on them joints, man? Them the back joints, these the front joints. Man, I found these on 3D. I found these on 3D Coats. Coats 3D, I mean. Coats 3D. I don't know I can look on. No, give me 1 second. Cause it's right here. Hey, man, you violating, man. You is violating my space. Oh man, I'm finna find his name, man. Okay. His name design sold by Black Box. It's a design sold by Black Box. This Black Box, they make a lot of stuff, man. I got both of these rims are by Black Box, man, on Coach 3D, man. Coach3D.com. And I was on there anyway. I'm downloading some lowrider, some lowrider rims, man. I want to have my own lowrider rims on. I don't got to buy none. I got some on here that I think they 4-part. man, the tube, the rim, the knockoff and the tire. So yeah, these are beautiful, man. And like I say, when it come to these 3D printed parts, man, it's so much that brings more to your bill, man. Like I have a I don't even want to, nah, that's all the way in the front. I was gonna show y'all today that engine I was gonna put in this thing, man, but you could just look. I got a thing I put my, that is going, bruh, that is gonna look ridiculous. Man, y'all see that, man? I was just thinking like which ones, but I already went for them. Them the ones that I got for it anyway. But these I had went on and decorated these like I was gonna leave them all black, but I'm like, no, let me chrome a little bit of that deep, bring some depth out and chrome the little parts in the rim, man. And I put on my magnifying glasses and went at that thing, like I say, I can, like when I got my magnifying glass on, I can like just draw them in. All, people got all these techniques to put they lettering in on they tires, man. I sit up there and give me a gel pen, man. I got these gel pens, man. I will go to town on some rims, man. I write good anyway, so I can write, you know what I mean? So it don't bother me to go over no tires with no, I just take my time and just, it don't got to look perfect, but it look good enough to go on some rims. Tell me they don't, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. So I gonna put this, I'm gonna let this light cure for about another 2 weeks or two, and then I'm gonna come back to it and sand it down a little bit more, get the little imperfections out of it. It really don't have none. Little bit of stuff that you probably couldn't even see, man. But I don't want to click coat them in, so I'm gonna sand it down 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, and then I'm gonna repaint it with a regular black. Cause I don't want it to have no bubbles in it. That I'm not gonna use Rust-Oleums ever again, right? Not no gloss, but they flat black. I love it, man. And I painted these tires with Tamiya XF what's that, XF85, the rubber black, and then coated it with the Krylon matte varnish, man. That's some good stuff, man. That matte varnish, bro, dries, and these ain't done. I just did them a little bit to just do this video. I ain't really do them all the way. I gotta still do the back of them, but I just wanted y'all to see that when you print you some 3D rims out, hey, they can look just as good as the tires that come, if not better, because you have a wide variety of choice. And these ain't nothing but $4. These rims cost $4. You know what I'm saying? To print, it cost me $4 for these, man. So I got, I bought me I bought the hood holder, the hood stand that holds your hood for display. I printed me one of those. printed me. I got that what you call it, the tube, the for the wide tires in the back. I got the tube thing that go on the back here. I just printed that out, you know, that half tube where you could put the big racing tires on your truck or on your car. Like I just it's time, you know, I got too much stuff not to be, you know, making some magnificent bills, even though my bills be okay, but it's time to put all this money that I put in this stuff. It's time to start using it, man. You know what I mean? I got another 3D printer that's sitting out, one of those FDM printers that's just sitting out there. I ain't using it. Like I gotta start using it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I need some things. Like I printed this thing with that FDM printer. I printed this. I printed this on that FDM printer. This was the last thing I printed, man. I think this was the last thing I printed. Yeah, and then I ain't used it since, man. I ain't used it since. The next time I'm printing, I'm gonna put some little, yeah, some little stands, some little, what's the name, some supports in here, like, so this won't bend. It'll just stay up. Put some little support in the middle of here like that. Yeah, but I'm finna put it back to work, man. I want me a new one, to tell you the truth. I want me a new one. I seen me a new one, man. That Cobra, that Creality Cobra. I think I'm gonna get that, man. That Anycubic Cobra. Cause I'm an Anycubic fan, man. That's me, man. That's what I do, man. Anycubic, man. So, man, without that being said, let me get y'all back up on this tripod, man, and get y'all up out of here, man. Well, man, like I said, man, it ain't nothing like some 3D printing parts, man, and getting into the 3D thing is the new thing, man. Like 3D printing is becoming a big thing in this community, man. And I was like blown away when I first got into modeling, like, but I was also watching them, you know, 3D print these statues and these masks and stuff and all these. I saw a guy 3D print a whole Iron Man suit, a whole full 1-to-1 Iron Man suit, man, and like, man, it's just so much you can do with it, man, and it's like, man, I'm blown away and I love it, man. It's just I have to get my FDM up and back running, but I'm thinking about giving that one to my son because it's just a little one, but it still can make some nice big prints. Um, the little one, like I say, all you gotta do is, you know how you chop it in, chop your model down, then glue it back together. That's how I was doing when I bought my first 3D printer. I had a little resin 3D printer, what's that, the Anycubic mono, the first one. And I got a big old Iron Man. He big, he about right here. About that wide, the whole base is wide. Like I made him on that, chopped them up and just glued them back together. Like, and so it's a whole nother world with those 3D printers. And man, once you get the hang of it, man, bro, like I got, but I could show you totes and all this stuff right here is 3D printed. All the stuff, all the move, like Nas tanks, everything. I got the little nuts and bolts, the things that go on. Man, look, I'm still going. Look, I just ordered. Look, that's 3D. That's Coast 3D. Man, I didn't order so much stuff, bro. Like it's just time for me. Look, I got two two walls of stuff, bro. Some of this stuff I haven't even printed yet. Like I haven't even printed yet. I got so much stuff, bro. Like, but it's time for me to start using it, bro. It's time for me to start putting my money into putting my artistic into my money that I pay for, all the stuff that I pay for. It's time for me to use it and use it wisely. So with that being said, man, peace out to all y'all, man. Blessings to you all. And y'all know my motto and what I always say is your model, build it your way. Let's go.
And don't forget to run out and get your copy of Master Builder, creating the ultimate model with every build.